edit it whilst I'm chatting to you guys. So there's been a bit of controversy. Don't really know how much detail I can give, but there was an incident on the far touchline involving one of the Castletown players and the visitors' bench. Might be a bit of a legacy to sort out with that one. Who knows, reports and witness accounts. We will see. Tough one for the referee, really. He's had a difficult game to police, as we say. Castletown coming out refreshed, and we've got Ash Egan back on the back four, which is very pleasing to see. So, whatever injury he had, it's recovered. Hinks. Here he is, the hero of the hour, Adam Kinvig. Whoops. So I'm just going to wait till my sausage roll cools down. Ash Egan, yeah, seems to be moving comfortably, finding Danny Lane. Danny Lane looking to go for a turn, and it just pops over the bar, but he's certainly got a sense of the goal, and he had a bit of space there, so let's hope we're going to have more of that in this second half and brighten up the transmission for you. Comfortable for Kinvig. So I just had that. Oh gosh, that went right into the dugout, but it's not a dugout, is it? Because there's nothing actually dug. Oh, I'll tell you what, the temperature's dropping now. Danny Lane looking to... Oh, that's a great save from the keeper. Well done. That's certainly stopped the goal there. That's the first time Lane has really got his shooting boots on. Just do me your socials. I think the signal is okay and the sound is okay, but that's where I need my little production team and studio in the background just to keep an eye on all the diametrics for this broadcasting shenanigans. So. One for Adam Kinvig, and the ball is just being bounced back and forth. So the sound seems to be coming through okay, so I'm going to try and monitor this. I can't understand it. I've checked my settings, checked the audio knobs and buttons on my gadget. Not really behaving. His gal. Beautifully floated over, nearly finding the head of Egan. Shearer. Hinks, and struggling to get control of the ball, and nearly an opportunity there. It was, it probably was offside, but you'd never know if he got the ball and got through so far on this game and what's been happening. He loves to come out, Kinvig, and he's not quite got hold of it, and he's nearly exposed, and Tom Moore is going to have to chase this down. Referee not taking any notice of that claim at all, and Tom Moore is under pressure and tackled, and the ball nearly goes out of play, but it's out for a blue ball, we can say that, right underneath the tower. Oh, Cardi nearly getting fed the ball that he wanted. Oh, gosh. Kinvig, he'll try anything, won't he? Just going to have another munch of the sausage roll before it goes really cold. Kamada. Castletown not quite connecting, really. They've got the right idea. Lane. Nice turn. Cardi nearly through, and the referee, late blow for the offside. Lane nearly freeing up his namesake. End-to-end stuff, really, but Egan is injured again. Can't understand why Kinvig would even try that, but there you go. Good play from Old Boys there. Nearly the perfect ball for Lane's feet, but fraction out. Again, that long ball, too ambitious. Absolutely pointless at times when we've got a team who can play good football. And I think I heard one of the crowd there saying, pick it up, and my thoughts entirely as to why Adam just didn't scoop the ball up and distribute it in good time. And let's start. So Adam's got the ball. What options has he got, though? That's the question. Looking for Shearer. He doesn't half pass the ball well, does Adam, but it has to be absolutely precisely perfect. Cardi, dispossessing, no, not quite. Just collect a knock on the way through. And Shearer under a bit of pressure, and referee is calling for a A free kick, and he's just got to see what's happened with Cardi, who is floored on this far side, on his back. Just a bit of a delay as Cardi gets himself to his feet. So what options have we got there? It's a goal kick. Egan is on one side, but Hinks has picked up the ball. He's asking his teammates who's up for it, and the pass doesn't get through. Not many options for Hinks to choose from, and the referee is electing a free kick after that pressure from Thompson was deemed to be a little bit too much, and it's a free kick. And it does seem to be advantage Old Boys at the moment. That's the sausage roll done, nearly. And it's a goal. That's Lee Gartland. Now, I was just in the process of finishing off my sausage roll, and unfortunately, I think I missed the crucial bit. So, apologies in advance, Old Boys. Apologies in advance to Lee Gartland and Castletown. Had it coming, really. A less than stunning display today. And it's 1-0 behind, and they're going to have to do the same and up the game and put some effort in. And Tom Moore has gone off. Sainsbury's on. Opportunity for Gal. Trying to connect with Danny Lane, who doesn't get the better of a defender, and Old Boys in possession. 1-0 up. Stewart there with a burst of energy. And Old Boys pressing ahead against his normally solid red back four, but I think today, so far, it's about possession, isn't it? And it's a theme that we've talked about and we've followed for a few weeks now, where we're not being creative enough in getting the ball out. And then I think when you look at the passing today, you could say count up the last, say, 30 passes. How many have reached the target? Well, it's a hopeful ball for Cardi, who's managed to head it on, but not quite finding the feet of his colleague. That's Gell. What options has Shearer got now? He's 1-2'd it with Cardi, but it's not quite paid off, and Old Boy's in possession again, but Sainsbury's just managed to collect the ball again. Shearer onto the byline. We're going to get the crossover. Nobody's dispossessed, but he's pushing the ball forward. Shearer. The ball isn't just getting airborne or connecting with the intended target, and the referee calls an infringement there. Asher Egan shouting from the... Oh, we've got an ambulance there. Usual Saturday afternoon. You always get them coming through Saturday afternoons, don't you? There we go. Well, there's no emergency here at the moment, but we've got plenty of time left to get a couple of goals, as Castletown often do. Leave it till a late show special. Lane is desperation. Just took it a step too far, maybe. Not quite, Danny. Referee just checking out a substitution. It's Corey Langton, 15, has come on. I'm not quite sure who's gone off. Shearer. I'd say Shearer's had a reasonable game today. Kinvig just going to be putting a bit of pressure, not quite connecting with the ball. Radcliffe. That's a good ball. As Lane got the access through, and Gell is pushing forward, but it's not quite working out, is it? So 18 minutes of this second half gone. No need for panic stations as yet. Lane puts the keeper under pressure, and it's a great save from the keeper there. Well done. Well done. That's Nathan Quayle. Referee seems oblivious to what everyone else has saw. And we've got things just getting a little bit chaotic. A yellow card has been brandished. Let's see how the referee manages to contain matters. He's card in hand, just slips it into the pocket. Maybe that's his officialdom in this little melee as everyone's arguing and badgering. So advantage Old Boys there. Not just are they one up, they seem to have got the red mist certainly in the eyes of the home team. It's funny how these things happen. So speculative punt forward, which is going to be no problem for Burton to deal with. Absolutely no threat at all to the visitors. I think Kinvig should just be bringing the ball up now on this on the side nearest to me, nearest to the camera, and it's a punt down the field, and Shearer's got it. Sainsbury, Thompson, is he going to get the ball to Sainsbury? And the ball not quite making its way forward, and Old Boys on the break. Good defending from Lane. And Lane, the workhorse. So we've got the keeper at the halfway line. Not really confident that this is the sort of play that we want. I think we need to look. We had Radcliffe there, who was just only a short distance away. He's got a very capable left foot. I think Adam Kinvig is perhaps getting a little bit overexcited today. And there's a substitution. Tom Moore is coming on for Gell. Oh, good play from Old Boys there, but not quite getting through. Right, come on, Adam. Throwing it out to Lane, who's got a little bit of time, but now he's under pressure again. Nice play, just flicks the ball away, and it's a red throw. Lane is putting the effort in, and Thompson is on a sprint to the ball, and the keeper manages to put it out for a throw. So some structure required now. Lane, good work rate today, as ever. And the ball is finding Radcliffe. A not bad outfit, really, so far. Old Boys, I'd say they're light years ahead of Jims, who we struggled against last week. And I think Castletown have been exposed so far today. Not being creative enough, not coming up with anything other than a long ball option where they've just got to reflect on this and think about having that ball along the floor to feet. We see a little bit of it now and again. We know that it works, but we've got a great pitch, a great surface. It doesn't need that long ball option all the time, and Kinvig is off his line and just getting warned about that. So I'm afraid some words needs to be exchanged with Adam about his over-exuberance, really, on this game. See where it's kind of worked out, but it's not the easiest way to play football. But Radcliffe has now got some space. He's looking up to seeing what he's got, and the pass hasn't found Danny Lane. Head from Radcliffe. Thompson. Castletown not getting a grip here, not getting possession, not getting control, and getting beat 1-0. Egan. Perhaps he's going to introduce some intelligence into the game. Not quite getting to his target, and this seems to be a recurring problem where we just can't retain possession, and we're not even against what can I say? Against opposition that at the start of the game didn't seem to pose any threat, and now they're actually managing the whole day out on this southern scene of shocking football. Cardi's got a run down the wing, and that's a straight forward yellow card. And the goal scorer, that was Lee Gartland, I think. Assuming all these numbers are right, because I still don't know where number 5 has come from. So, Castletown attacker sauntering up. I'll switch it off. Okay. Radcliffe's up in the box looking for some action with the ball. Tom Moore heads it up in the air, but the keeper is not even going to be put under any pressure with that, and it's a goal kick. So we've got Gell is waiting to come back on for Danny Lane. We'll just see that exchange. So he's had a breather. Experienced player. Match winner. Gell is going to be through on goal if he nearly gets to it, but not quite. It was a good ball, bit of imagination, bit of hope there. So keeper gets the ball up and difficulty clearing the ball. Shearer's now powering forward and he's not quite keeping possession. That was Corey Langton, number 15. Seems quite an agile player. Moves quite quick up and down that left flank. So we're on 30 minutes, so we've got a bit of time yet. No need to panic too much. Good play there from Cardi. Tom Moore retaining possession of the ball and just tries to put the keeper under pressure as well, but to no avail. Gell and Tom are just having a discussion there. Perhaps he should have released the ball to him. Thompson moving quick, getting to the ball first. Gell straight to feet. Tom Moore trying to find Cardi on that far side, who chests it down, and he's looking for a penalty, but I think the referee was not quite. Referee is allowing play on. Not quite in agreement with that. I'm not quite in agreement with a few things really today from what I've seen. Sweeping up there very, very carefully there is the Old Boys back four. Cardi working well with Shearer. The ball slides over, but the keeper hoovers it up. It's been very consistent this half. We did ask the question really in the first half on his reaction to a few of the Castletown corners and what have you, but he's had a great game so far. Good play from Old Boys here. That's great play, finding the space. Burton just controlling the ball, controlling the game. That's it, drawing Castletown players into action. And oh, here we go. Finding Gell expertly. Commander not quite connecting at the crucial time, bit of frustration felt by everyone around. But, you know, there's hope. So certainly a lot of play in this second half. I'd say 70% has been in the visitors, but very little threat really on goal. Castletown have really got to dig deep here. Egan there. Cardi on that far corner. He's fouled and the referee is blind to that one. Castletown just trying to make as many options as possible. They're playing it to feet, which is a good sign. Keeping possession. Probably about the best spell of possession in the game so far. Some sensible play, and it's not quite finding the target, but it's very promising football. So there's a clue there for anyone from the team that's watching this again, whether you might be involved in the management or the training of the club. We had a spell of possession, which must have been about 10-15 seconds for the first time in this game, where we've got 80 minutes have elapsed. So maybe there's a clue in that. I'm not quite sure about the ref really so far. Very, very casual. I'm not commenting about his dress sense either. Difficult game though, I suppose. If the mood, the timbre isn't quite right, then you don't know what you've got to handle. Cardi getting the ball over, and it's almost teed up, but no such luck. And Old Boys pushing forward. Shearer will hopefully get to that first. Kinvig under no pressure, should be looking at releasing Egan, and Kinvig really, he's just going too far out. Too far out. I hope Gary has words with him really about this style of play, because the further he goes out, the further he puts himself under pressure of hitting a perfect pass, and it's just not really been a desired tactic today, and is only creating risks, especially when you've got some competent defenders alongside you who can pass well. I was unlucky there. Certainly Cardi is almost in that zone, isn't he, to get that opportunity to progress on to the goal. Ref calls a foul throw. They're always a gift. And the head-on didn't work from Tom Moore. So we're moving into danger time. There's 7 minutes to go. Radcliffe. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Good play from Radcliffe. Looking for options, bringing the ball forward, and he's gone for the shot. What is the point of that? What is the point of that? You know, and you miss the target as well. This is, it's not good. We appreciate the sentiment. We appreciate we're trying to win the game, but really, we've got to look at serving the likes of Gell and Cardi, who's up front. Straightforward foul that was. Come on, Adam. Let's pinpoint accuracy, please. Doesn't like it, but it's just gone straight to the head of one of the Old Boys players. And again, long ball, finding Shearer's feet. Trying to make something happen in that far corner, but all day long, Burton has been in control of that left-back position. He played very well. And it's a punt out from the goal scorer, Gartland, who I must apologise. I hope we got something on camera for the goal that you scored. And ball out of play. So, could the winning run, or the, what can I say, the lossless run be coming to an end on this cold day in December? Home as well to Old Boys. Just about 5 minutes to go. Sainsbury not quite getting through, and the referee calls for a corner, which is fortuitous and much to the frustration of the Old Boys team. So, opportunity, Sainsbury. Who've got up? Radcliffe is going to be... Oh, that hit the bar. That was a good effort there from Sainsbury. But we're not quite... Not quite getting there, but there's a bit of hope. And keeper just takes the ball to the ground, and we'll see the clock down a few more seconds. Referee maybe doing Castletown a favour, giving a red ball. Shearer. So the referee indicates a foul throw as the keeper in haste takes a throw. So I think we need a special word with Adam Kinvig. I think let's have a bit of control here. Totally unnecessary there. I'm not being critical. He saved the penalty, but it's not quite working out for Castletown today. I'm thinking with this sort of activity from the goalkeeper, it's not conducive to an outcome that we want in this game. As Cardi's on the floor, needs to get to his feet. Really, we want to. Bit of discord amongst the Castletown players today. There's not a huge amount of harmony. So we've got a bit of a domestic just going on behind me. You might be able to pick it up on the microphone, but we're looking at a home defeat, the first defeat of the season, and a dent in the title hopes of Castletown. There's a bit of unhappiness. Maybe we'll cover that later. But Old Boys are looking to seal their Saturday day out in Castletown. No doubt about it. Old Boys have been the better team. They've been quite physical, we've seen that. But they seem to be a little bit bigger, a little bit sharper, a little bit smarter. And it's good play from Kinvig there. More of that, please. Don't put us under any stress. Sainsbury, Egan. Only a limited amount of plays left in this shocker of a Saturday at the Castletown Metropolitan Stadium. Very little joy here. Shearer, can he get to the ball in time? And he can't, and it's just out for a goal kick. And really, everyone that's watching today, their heads are down, their shoulders are dropped, and it's almost inevitable that we're going to miss out on a crucial collection of points for that promotion bid. So, what have we got? We've had a poor run of form, really, from Town. Referee calls for a corner. Light is fading. Hello. Don't look at the pitch. It's not worth it. Only a minute to go, I'd say, on this. And Old Boys just pushing the ball out. Running the clock down again. I think there's going to be an absolute kick-off about this game. The Castletown lads not happy. Not happy with themselves, not happy with the referee, not happy with whatever. Oh. I don't know whether Adam needs to go to football school or therapy after today. He's had the best and the worst. Lane pushing forward with mighty effort. Gell is just forcing a corner. So it's the last chance saloon. It's the last roll of the dice. There's only seconds to go. Castletown. Let's not go for the short corner. Let's get it into the box. Let's get everyone up there. It's probably the last play of this dreadful game. Keeper. And it's a bit of a mess. I'm not quite sure all the rules are getting thrown at the referee, but there's a definite foul there, and Castletown have got a free kick, and one last bite at the cherry, possibly. So we've got the keeper. He's abandoned his position in the goal. I'd just love it if Adam Kinvig could score today. Please, put all your hopes, put all your bets on the miracle to rescue a point in this game. Thompson, he's on the edge. There's definite handball, and the referee has missed out on that, and it's a surprise result, and almost too much for the keeper there. Stick to ploughing, I think, after today. Oh, that's unfair. You did a great save there on the penalty, and you give it 100%. But I'm afraid it boils down to a home defeat. We don't get many of them at Castletown. And Old Boys will be absolutely cock-a-hoop with that as they drive back up the A5 over the Ferry Bridge. Over the Ferry Bridge. So what are we going to learn from that? What are we going to do? Rob Tier sauntering along. He's obviously missed today big time. He's been missed last week as well. Poorest performance of the season so far? I'm not quite sure. I think the fault lies with the style of play, the panic mode, where it's just route one and it's blasted down the middle of the pitch. And if we count up the connections, the passes that actually mean anything and reach the feet of a red jersey, then I think we'd see quite clearly that our ability to move the ball around on the pitch has been the fault today. I'd see the ability to just think, just make some space, just take a step back. I think we're sadly lacking on that. I think we're missing the likes of, say, Rob Tier in a key role. I think Ash Egan, the injury that he had in the first half didn't help things. I don't know whether he was carrying anything in the second half. Thompson, Sainsbury, good effort. Lane, good effort. Very difficult though to try and work out, what the solution of this is. I'm sure our manager Gary will be racking his brains really after that, because he knows how well we can play. And when you compare the performances from last season to this, they're markedly different. And I think not having that ability to supply Danny Lane with the quality ball is causing us some grief at the moment. But there we go. It's time to sign off. I hope the transmission was okay. Please, any comments in the box, anything you'd like to see in future. Hope the sound worked out this week. I haven't got a clue how this fault is caused. I'm just going to have to check the manual. But over and out.